Good morning, children. This is Shashashi here, and today we'll proceed the chapter exponent. So earlier we have discussed this first part and this second part. Today we are going to deal with this part and the fourth part. Okay, so let's see the third part of the laws of the exponent. So now what is given here? A by b to the power m and whole to the power n, and it is becoming a by b to the power m into n. It's written a by b to the power m, exponent is m, and exponent upon exponent we are getting. Suppose if we'll get exponent upon exponent, then both these exponent will be multiplied. Okay, so overall what we'll get? A by b to the power m into n, m into n, isn't it? Or you can write in this way, a by b to the power m n. Okay, I'll show you with one example. Okay, so let us take one easy example, that is 1 by 2 to the power 3 and its whole to the power 2, isn't it? So according to the law, what will get? 1 by 2 to the power 3 into 2, that is 1 by 2 to the power 6. Are you getting it? Is it clear to you? Now, so what we have got? 1 by 2 to the power 6 to the power 6. What does it mean? 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. How many times we have to multiply? Look at here. Exponent is 6. So how many times we have to multiply? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times we have multiplied. So one more time we have to multiply. 1 by 2. Okay. Now we'll multiply numerator, all the numerators and all the denominators. And finally we'll see what. Now all the numerators we have to multiply. 1 into 1, 1 only. Into 1, 1, into 1, 1, into 1, 1. So finally what we'll get? 1. Now in the denominator, all the denominator we have to multiply. So 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32. How many times we have to multiply? 6 times. So 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2, 32, and 32 into 2. How much we'll get? 64. So overall, how much we are getting? 64. Is it clear to you? Now we'll move to the next part. Now come to the next part. We'll deal with this part. This part, fourth part, we'll do at last. First of all, let us complete the easy one so that it will become easy to solve the other questions. So a by b to the power 0. Here it is 0. How much we are getting? 1. Any number a by b or c by d to the power 0 is equal to 1. X by y to the power 0 is equal to 1. Any number, if its exponent is 0, then how much will get? 1 only. Any number you take. Got it? Suppose I am taking 1000 by 10,000 and its power is 0. So overall what will get? 1 only. So whether it is any number, if the exponent is 0, you will get 1 only. Any number, let it be any number. If exponent is 0, then what you will get? 1 only. Clear up to here? Now come to this fifth part. What is given? A by b to the power minus n. Just concentrate here. It is given minus n. So in result what we are getting? B by a to the power plus n. You can see only n is written. Only n means plus only. Okay. So suppose if I'll write 2 by 3 to the power minus 3. Okay. Exponent is in minus. So in result what we'll get? 3 by 2 and exponent will become plus. So what you have to do? Whenever any fraction is there and its exponent is in minus, to change this exponent from minus to plus, what we have to do? This numerator will go into denominator and this denominator will come into numerator, and this minus sign will become here plus sign. Plus sign, no need to write. Okay, so overall what we are getting? So overall what we are getting? 2 by 3 to the power minus 3. It's becoming 3 by 2 to the power 3. I hope it is clear to you. Now coming to the next part, this last part. What is given here? A by B into C by D to the power n. So what we are getting? A by B to the power n and C by D to the power n. Now you can see A by B into C by D to the power n it is given. So this A by B separately its power will become n. We can write separately this one, A by B to the power n, and this C by D separately we can write C by D to the power n. Same way it is given A by B divided by C by D to the power n. So again separately we are writing A by B to the power n and C by D to the power n. Okay, so now we'll see with one example. Now suppose it is given 1 by 2 into 3 by 2 and its power is given, suppose 3. Its power is given 3. Okay, let's see. 1 by 2 into 3 by 2 and its whole power is given 3. So according to the laws of exponent, what we can write? Separately we can write 1 by 2 to the power 3. Okay, 1 by 2 to the power 3 into 3 by 2 to the power 3. Okay, so separately we can write. So what we'll get here? 1 by 2 to the power 3. What does it mean? 1 by 2 we have to multiply 3 times. Its exponent is 3, so we'll multiply 3 times. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Got it? Now again this part, 3 by 2 to the power 3. So again 3 by 2 we have to multiply 3 times. 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 3 by 2. So overall what we'll get here? Okay, now look at here. 1 into 1 will get 1 only. Again 1 only. Then into 3 we'll get 3. Into 3 9. Into 3 27. So in the numerator we'll get 27. Now we have to multiply all the denominators. So 2 into 2 4 into 2 8 into 2 16 into 2 32 into 2 64. So overall what we are getting? 64. Are you getting it? I hope this is clear to you. Okay, so see you in the next class. If you have any doubt, you can approach me. Thank you.